What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video we're taking a look at the Silver Bullet Mark II from Louder Than Liftoff, because this is just $30 until July 8th, 2024. This is normally $350, which is a lot for a plugin. So if you're interested after this video, I'll have a link in the description if y'all want to check it out, learn more about it, or pick it up for just $30, which I already did. It was just kind of an impulse buy for me. This is something I've been looking at for a while. This is based off hardware. I don't know what's different in the Mark II, but the hardware does have mic pre's on it as well. And Louder Than Liftoff considers this their flagship analog mojo box. So what this is a box, or a plug-in in this case, that allows you to add different flavors of saturation, as well as we have EQ section as well. And it's something that I see to be used a lot on mixed bus, so that's what I'm going to show it to you on now. But you can also use this to process individual tracks as well. Anything that you need any kind of color or saturation on, we have a lot of different flavors and ways that we can achieve that with this plug-in. Let's go over the controls, and of course I'll let you hear what it sounds like. All right, looking in the, well, first let's start off with the Louder Than Liftoff logo. So you can double click this to switch the color. This is the standard white that the product normally comes in, and then you have the Void Corp edition, which is with the black face. All right, with this knob, we can set this to mix. We've got pre-EQ, and we've got post-tight, which post-tight is going to be this high-pass filter here. That's for your saturation. And below that, we can bypass it with the power. We can switch the polarity. Now this second knob, we've got 4 different options. We got A, which you can kind of think of your API flavor, N, which you can think of your knee flavor, and then you can run A into N or N into A. So 4 different flavors that you have there that you can do. Mojo C. Now this is going to bring in this, and we've got 4 different options here. I would have liked to have seen the pentode one, the tube one, but we do have 4 different ones that you can select, and you can choose this bend 1 or bend 2 to start to engage that. And with this C drive, which stands for color drive, you can drive this. You're going to drive this module here, and we have your blend there. All right, these 2 gains, these 2 outputs are linked to the A to N and N to A. And so let's say we select A, for example. The more we bring this gain up, it's going to automatically adjust the output as well, which is a really nice feature. Moving over, we've got tight, which is, again, your high-pass filter. We've got 25 hertz, and we've got 50 hertz. Tone is going to bring in the EQ section. We've got 3-band EQ. We got low frequency. We've got body, bass, sub 1 and sub 2. And then we've got sheen, bright, pre's, which sure stands for presence, and then mids, and then we have just a 1 knob air. Vintage is going to add a little high frequency roll off, and then aspect ratio is going to affect your stereo image. All right, below that, gain link, and we can link the gain if you're doing stereo. We kind of already went over the circuit bend. Dyna realism, I've read this over, and this is kind of over my head, but we got 4 different options there, as well as depth and rate that'll go with the flux. And then we have headroom, and we have output trim as well. All right, so let's get into how this sounds. I've got cranked up first let's listen to this and bypass. I got a track here from K Penny. Let's bypass it and take a listen, and then we'll bring it in.
We've had years on us before we'd meet again. My faith for you don't stop, it knows no ends. Nothing to conquer here, intention so clear, flying like rocketeers. You're above the people I thought I revered. Protection and promises that are true. Name all the things that I could give you. They're yours. My attraction to you is automatic.
All right, so I'm going to run this back, and let's bring in the Silver Bullet. I'm going to bypass the EQ section for now, and let's go through these A to N, and N to A, and hear how that sounds.
We've had years years on us before we'd meet again. My faith for you don't stop, it knows no ends. Nothing to conquer here, intention so clear, flying like rocketeers. You're above the people I thought I revered. Protection and promises that are true. Name all the things that I could give you. They're yours, my attraction to you is automatic.
All right, so the difference between those, Neve, I would expect to roll off the high frequencies and sound a little darker, and it does to me, where the A sounds more open, and it's really the A to the N, and the N to the A is just doing its kind of own thing there. But nice to have those four options. Let's look at the EQ, because this is my favorite part of this since I've been using this. So let's bring this in, and I've added a little bit of low frequency on the bass, and we'll switch between these, as well as a little bit of high frequency on the bright, and I'll bring that in and out, and then we'll also, of course, check out the air.
We've had years on us before we'd meet again. My faith for you don't stop, it knows no ends. Nothing to conquer here, intention so clear, flying like rocketeers. You're above the people I thought I revered. Protection and promises that are true. Name all the things that I could give you. They're yours, my attraction to you is automatic.
All right, really like that EQ. Let's take a listen to the air now. I'm going to leave the low frequency and high frequency where it is, and we're just going to add some air.
We've had years on us before we'd meet again. My faith for you don't stop, it knows no ends. Nothing to conquer here, intention so clear, flying like rocketeers. You're above the people I thought I revered. Protection and promises that are true. Name all the things that I could give you. They're yours, my attraction to you is automatic.
All right, so really like that air. I haven't read the manual to really know what frequency we're hitting at the air, but probably like 30 or 40K if I just had to assume. Threw in the vintage in there as well, which is really subtle to me, but that is another option that you can use. I'm not going to go over these Mojos, so just because none of these are really suited for mix bus, in my opinion. That's how I really would have liked to seen the tube one in there. All right, so I'm going to run it back one more time, and let's bring everything in and out so you can hear what the Silver Bullet is doing here. And we'll leave the EQ settings the way they are.
We've had years on us before we'd meet again. My faith for you don't stop, it knows no ends. Nothing to conquer here, intention so clear, flying like rocketeers. You're above the people I thought I revered. Protection and promises that are true. Name all the things that I could give you. They're yours, my attraction to you is automatic.
All right, so we're getting some really nice color with those 4 options we've got with the Mojo, and that EQ is just really helping it open up on the top end. Definitely my favorite part of this for sure. All right, final thoughts on the Silver Bullet here. For $30, if you're looking for something that you can put on your mix bus, really any track, and just use to add some coloration as well as some nice EQ as well, this is definitely worth the pickup for $30 in my opinion for sure. One kind of odd thing that I would point out, while I do like the help where you can hover over anything and it tells you what it is, really surprised that these Mojo circuits, if I hover over these, they do not tell me or give me any kind of description of what those are. Maybe it does in the manual. I haven't read the manual, but I just found that odd. But yeah, definitely comment and let me know what y'all think about this. Like I said, for $30, for me, this is definitely an impulse buy and something that I've been looking at for a while. All right, again, I'll have a link in the description if y'all want to check this out, learn more about it, or pick it up. And if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. If y'all want to continue to see content from me, then y'all know what to do.